Welcome back to the Next Point Podcast. This is Randall Brooks. Our next guest is a four-time All American, 100 singles wins at the University of Tennessee. He's an important guest to me and Chris McCray. He's our first champion of our ITF Futures that we hold here at the University of Louisville every July. So definitely looking forward to catching up with him and getting some insight and hear what he's experienced on tour so far. Right now, he's 200 in the world in singles, 190 in doubles. So definitely going to hear some noise from here soon from our next guest, Johannus Monday. Next Point Podcast. Let's go.
There he is. How's it going, man?
Doing well. Nice
Can
to see
you
you,
hear
bro.
us?
Yeah, I sure can. Sounds good.
Okay. Can you hear Chris?
Yeah, I can't hear Chris just as well, but I can hear him well enough.
Okay. Welcome to the Next Point
Perfect.
Podcast. I'm Chris McCray, and this
Thank you.
is Randall Brooks. We just wanted to bring you on, obviously being our first tournament winner for us, throwing that 25K there in Louisville. We wanted to bring you on and obviously catch up with you. Our podcast deals with past stars and future stars. You're a current star, obviously ranked right now, which you got somewhere around 200. I think I saw you somewhere there last time on the rankings list in singles and maybe 190-ish in doubles. Is that right?
Yeah, I think that's pretty close. Yeah.
Pretty close. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Well, cool. So since obviously winning our tournament there and at the end or the summer there of 24, what's been happening? If you update us on what you've done this year, I know we saw you there, but as well as getting the wild card there at Wimbledon. So just trying to catch up you from there, how the rest of your year went there.
Yeah, well, I mean, I actually had a tough start to the year. Had a couple of injuries. Then I managed to find some good form, which was nice.
Okay.
Then played a lot of stuff on the grass, and then yeah, had a good experience at Wimbledon, which was just honestly awesome.
Yes, definitely. Beautiful. Love it. Now, last time we saw you, you had a coach there that we had a connection with, Diego Nava, our assistant there at U of L. Had a connection with that California coach that you had. Are you still working with him, or have things changed on the coaching side for you?
Yeah, no, I'm not with him anymore, actually. I mean, Fernando was a great guy. We stopped working together probably in February of this year. Nothing, just I wanted to base myself more in London. Sure. He was in America, so it was tough from that standpoint, but he's amazing. He watches all my matches still. We still stay in good contact. So, yeah, it's still a good relationship.
That's awesome. Beautiful. Awesome. I like it.
Yeah.
So since then, obviously making changes and improving your game, going up. Where do you put maybe some goals that you have starting the next 2026 year, going into 2026?
Yeah, I mean that's a good question actually. This time last year, I got asked the same question on another podcast, and I gave some goals for this year, and I'm actually trying to move away from having goals actually.
Sure.
So I'm just trying to focus on the process, and just my ultimate goal for next year is just to leave it all out there every single day, whether that's on the match court or on the practice court or even resting, like just try and get a little bit better every day and then hope the results will come from that. So that's kind of my goal for next year.
Awesome. Yeah, first off, man, I want to thank you for taking that time today and joining us, man. I know we've been going back and forth. I know you've been a busy man too and a lot of tennis, man, but I want to thank you for your time. But also thank you, man, for playing our tournament too. You brought some light to our tournament. You're a first-class guy, man. You carry yourself well. One thing I want to say, man, you work hard, dude. I watched you, dude. You were after your matches, you were going in there with him, going over stuff over and over, doing the same things, trying to get better at one thing each day. I want to commend you for that, dude, because that sets an example for a lot of kids that watch. And that's what we're trying to do too. We work with a lot of kids, and I commend you for setting an example for kids that are younger and watching you, man. That's a real big thing to me.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I mean, that means a lot coming from you, so thank you.
No, thank you, thank you. Other than that, man, do you have any crazy stories for being on tour? Anything good that you can share with us today?
Crazy stories, I mean, uh,
PG, I guess. What you say.
I mean, it's not necessarily crazy, but I think it just shows how traveling on the tour can be difficult. I mean,
Yes.
I went to Asia for the first time this year in
Angels.
late March, early April, and every time walking out of the hotel, I mean, we had to walk. It was just a different world. We had to walk through fish markets with just
Oh,
live
wow.
fish in little tanks and stuff. And I mean, we had to walk through that every day to get dinner. By the
Exactly.
time I got to dinner, I just was struggling to stomach stuff. So I'm not sure if it's crazy, but it just shows
Yeah.
how sometimes the tour is not always as glamorous as what
Yeah,
it's
that's true.
made out to be on
Yeah.
TV.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So
Switching
yeah.
gears, I guess, coming back to a little bit, heading out of college there, and in light of NIL, I don't know if you want to say maybe gain more traction or just seems like the numbers have gone up. I guess what was your dealings there with NIL coming on maybe the end of that? And then obviously, where do you see that going? Do you see it continue to expand, or maybe we're probably capped out on some of these numbers for some of these guys?
Yeah, I mean, NIL wasn't really a thing when I was in college. I kind of just missed out on it, which is a shame.
I know. I'm with you. I'm with you
But I
on
think
that.
but I think at the same time, I think I'm hearing what some of the guys are getting paid and stuff, and it's in one sense it's really good for them, but also they're not choosing what's best for
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
their tennis or their personal growth. They're choosing what school's going to pay them most, which is a shame.
Yeah. I'm with you.
I think NIL should change in terms of it shouldn't be I pay you X amount to come here. It should be if you come here and you perform at this level and you win X amount of matches, we will pay you this or whatever. I think it's
Yes.
getting a little out of hand here and
Yeah.
giving
It is.
guys a few $100,000 to play 4 months of tennis. It's to me, it's a bit ridiculous.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's pretty
but I
wonderful.
can see why the guys want to capitalize on it. So, yeah.
And then again, we're coaching kind of in the community right now as well. Like any coaches from your past that you want to give a shout out to, from whether it's as young as when you started, or maybe right there before you left for college. But anybody from your past back home that you want to kind of give a shout out to on that coaching side.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's so many people. In terms of coaches, I'd say my first coach, Ben Holtby. Um, I mean, I wouldn't really call it tennis lessons when I was 5, 6, 7 years old. It was more maybe him babysitting or whatever.
Yeah.
He's still one of my best friends. Then Nathan Lundy, Chris Woodruff, James Mackay,
That's what it
people
is.
like that. I mean, there's been so many people supporting my tennis career, from sports psychologists to strength coaches to friends, family, fans. It's been amazing. So yeah, there's too many people to thank, I'd say.
I'm with you. Yeah, that's awesome. Man.
That's awesome. That's the next.
Oh yeah, who do you think we should interview next? That's what we're going to ask you next. Who do you
Got any
think?
players out there
Who do you think we
that
should go with?
either have been playing with you, or actually before that, your doubles player right now? How long have you been with that current doubles player that you, I guess, were here the last tournament we saw you with?
Um, we haven't played that many events together, but I mean, we went to the same university together. We played college together for a year. We
Oh,
were the
awesome.
same. We were the
Okay.
doubles pair for Tennessee for a year. So I mean, he's one of my best friends, so we know each other pretty well.
That's awesome.
Awesome, man.
Yeah,
Very cool.
Now, you stayed with Mr. Topper last time, right? The Topper family?
I did. I sure did. I mean,
Yes,
they were
yes.
unbelievable. I mean, we had
Yes.
our own practice court there. So my coach and I, we were doing extra stuff on his court. It was awesome.
They're a great fan. So he's got this crazy. I don't know
Oh yeah, listen to
if
this.
you've talked to him here or been in touch at all. So he's got this new idea where he wants to have the top, or somewhere around the top 8 junior players do something similar to like what the pros are doing, where it'd be like somewhere he's inviting the top 8 and obviously continue to go down on the ITF list, where he's going to have
Okay.
$100,000 for the winner of the boys and $100,000 for the winner of the girls. He's trying to
Wow.
squeeze it in. I think right before U.S. Open or right after the U.S. Open. It's going to be hard for him to get it in, but nonetheless, I think it's like 10,000 even for the loser in the first round, 20,000 loser for the second round, 30,000 for the loser in the finals as well. So he's ambitious, man.
That sounds awesome. That sounds very cool.
Yes. kudos to him. Actually, shout out to him.
For sure.
Jonas, we want to thank you for your time, man. Thank you so
thanks
much.
again, Jonas.
Again, thank you for squeezing us in. I know you got a super busy schedule. Look forward to talking to you in the future. Obviously, I know you got big things coming your way. We think the most of you, so we want to see you continue to rise and shine, man. So good luck to you in the future.
Sounds good. I appreciate it, guys. Thank
Take
you.
care, brother. See you,
Absolutely.
man.
Have a good
Thanks.
See you.
Bye.